is a new law enforcement leader in town, this one bearing the seal of the United States Department of Justice. Recently,
Alamdar Hamdani was appointed the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Texas, in the process becoming only the 4th U.S. Attorney of South Asian descent.
KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz joining us now from the federal courthouse downtown. And Mario, rarely do we see U.S. attorneys open themselves up for questions. So what can you tell us about Hamdani?
Danielle, I will tell you that he is committed. That's probably the best word to describe him. He has lived here in the Houston area for many years, working some big cases out of that building there right behind me. He tells me he is focused on cleaning up his district at all levels.
My name's Alamdar Hamdani. I go by Al.
A simple introduction by the top law enforcement official in our area, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Texas.
Do justice.
This is the direct order that Alamdar Hamdani has put on his army of over 200 federal prosecutors. His focus, to cut homicides down in Houston back to pre-pandemic levels.
I want to bring down that murder rate.
Another focus of his, combating the opioid epidemic. Specifically,
fentanyl is something that it's a drug like I've not seen before.
Hamdani is no stranger to the Houston office. He's been a part of it since 2015.
Mostly where there's national security and public corruption issues.
Hamdani is known as a tough-as-nails prosecutor. In fact, he was the prosecutor involved in getting former HPD officer Stephen Bryant to admit guilt in the deadly drug raid on Harding Street.
We're going to make sure that our public officials adhere to the law.
But in the Harding Street case of Gerald Goins, the man charged with civil rights violations connected to the deaths of Dennis Tuttle and Regina Nicholas, nothing yet.
Cases move at different paces. And so I can't discuss that case specifically just because it's an ongoing case.
Another case he could not weigh in on due to its ongoing status, William Paul Thomas, the former director of City Council Relations. Thomas is awaiting sentencing after pleading guilty to conspiracy tied to cash bribes last summer.
We will prosecute without favor, right? Without fear. It doesn't matter what political party anybody may be a part of. It doesn't matter, what uniform somebody will wear.
Hamdani, who is the first South Asian U.S. attorney here in Houston, tells me that his public corruption unit is quite busy right now, and tells me that overall the mantra for his office is quite simple: make mama proud. Live downtown, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 investigates.